You're in my world now. Welcome to the ImpulseSV patron server. And we are in my hotel. Specifically, I started behind the counter because did a live stream the other day and I no longer have any need for this room here. So we're just going to leave that room for whoever else wants it, as I've got our base location kind of set up, picked out and whatnot. Gonna have some clips to show throughout the video about getting out there and whatnot. But for the moment, I will borrow my old bed just to make it day. And yeah, so basically what I've got to do is kind of just get a tunnel and actually get a proper portal set up to my base. And I also have a lot of other stuff I'll need to work on, but I haven't been feeling too good lately, so this will probably be a shorter episode with a lot of clips from the live stream, which are pulled directly from the VOD, which means you're going to see the overlay and hear the music as it is in the VOD, so nothing much I could do there. I'll try not to make the music too choppy or chopped up even. But I had to go get some more food because I would be starving otherwise. So my base access is gonna be down the west hall. I could technically make it down the north hall, but it's a longer tunnel to dig that way than it is to dig that way. So we're going out this way, and well, I'll join you when I get to the other end. And so my base tunnel needs to basically center this way, but my full tunnel design ultimately is going to need to be a little bit wider, and I might need to make the tunnel design a little more off-centered. I need to try to see if I can predict the lineup with the existing design back there, so that should the tunnel make it, whoa, I really got to be careful about pushing that mouse button. I spin so fast. I can spin around so fast with it. Like, didn't even intend to face that wall, but it's just how fast it spins. Anyway, enough rambling about that. Basically, you know, they might be setting this up for the boats. Don't know. But I do need to, this is where the portal's going to end up going. Now, I can go ahead and just dig the tunnel out right here, because ultimately the width of the tunnel could be, I don't know exactly. I need a tunnel out there. For the moment, because I do have the permissions to take this down, but for the moment I'm going to leave that and actually just dig the tunnel here. And then whenever I can figure out the exact lineup of the tunnel, which will be for a future video, it will go, I'll figure out exactly where it needs to go, but it will probably, likely, almost definitely cut into this at least a little bit. And in any case, got a few pickaxes just for the digging. I am worried about lava, but at the same time, I don't have anything that can't easily be replaced. What's this just up ahead? Nether Fort and Public Flower Farms. Site of a bed explosion. Cut over this way. Okay. I know what I'm gonna do here. Double check for, alright, nope, open to the public, and I need to head in the direction of continuing negative. Ooh, this way. I didn't bring any wood because that would have been a really smart idea. And I don't want to tear any trees down in this area either, so hop right back through here and let me go get that. There we go. Okay, so we've broken through into the area that we've been using to come and go for our base, but we still have a little ways to go further that way. So you can see just how slightly off center all of this is, and thus I might have to figure out the exact dimensions that I can and probably will end up making this. But I could probably turn that portal sideways and make it part of the wall, depending on exactly where my tunnel design goes through. And then public flower farm will be accessible through my tunnel. Actually, that's pretty much already the case, because this is the old way to get there, a little zigzag that way. Now you got this 2x3 path all the way down here to get here, and I'm just going to keep going for my base. So yeah, I'll see y'all when I get there. For now we'll just take a few supplies like this, get the most basic setup going. Somehow I had a feeling that I might be able to find some way to easily get out there, and fortunately it's a public portal. Alright, so this is going to essentially be, I think that's one of the southernmost islands in my chain, if I even get to that one. But if I head straight north, I might have to, I'll have to swing around one more island. And then the island I set the portal up on will be right there. Tiny little island. So don't need much. And lighting the area up will be a piece of cake too. Lighting up a bunch of islands to prevent mob spawns. A lot easier than lighting up a large area of land. I'm actually going slightly to the right, so that should benefit the sailing that I'm already kind of going to be going around the island. Yeah, like I said, kind of. It's got to go a little more to the side. Wow. The speed in which you turn and maneuver is... Alright, so that... Yep. That's the island I want. I think that's mostly going to be bright enough. Yeah. Alright, so this is going to be the main portal island that I have to come and go from. And far enough away right now, nothing should be spawning on any other island, I would think anyway. Just a potential for a lot of squid. Now, portal. Also, let's actually just lower the entire height of this to consistent, couple blocks above sea level. Do a little minor terraforming. kind of want to be sure that at any point that a boat comes up, easy enough access to get onto the island. In some cases, maybe too easy. Trying to decide also if I want to put the portal above ground or in the ground. I can always adjust it later. Seems fairly centered for this portion of the island. And let's see. Sign. I think that'll get my point across, I hope. I need this to be lit, but not actually used yet. And I don't have anything for a bed. Didn't even bring iron. Okay. Well, this is the portal island to get out here. For now, I use a boat. I eventually plan to do bridges, though. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize someone was building there. Might not end up claiming that island, then. Interesting. There is still a chain of islands that I want to include. It's just a little bit further west. It looks like I ran into someone's tunnel. Interesting. Checking this out. Okay. So we've got... Okay. That's who's got that mountain base nearby. I think an automatic chicken farm would probably be the best bet for food. Of course, 2 eggs is not going to be enough to get started. And here a zombie. I could probably get... Ooh, there's a creeper in there, too. Okay. Come on out, creeper. Let me get caught up on everything and... use the trees to break line of sight. And 2-hit KO. Yeah, I think if I set it up in here... Six. I should see bedrock if I dig one more down, I think. Yep. Called it. Alright, so that's the main floor. Just get one block to be able to stand on. I want to make this a glass floor. And from here, I will branch mine in every direction. I bet it's going to be night by the time I get to the surface. Called it. Skeleton, spiders, creepers, caught under a tree. Really hit panic mode there for a second. That spider got caught by the reeds and can't find its way over here. Okay, back to the main island. Sort of. Not much of an island, but didn't intend for this to be much of an island anyway. Just for the portal. I'm actually going to build a house. Probably on that island there. It would help if I actually hit record. But yeah, this is certainly interesting, and by the looks of it, I'm near a fortress that someone is... Yeah. Oh, and we've got a branch here. So I would guess I am near a fortress that someone is just trying to make sure is consistent with spawns. Like This does lie right in the line of my tunnel. Though, am I there yet? 306, 307. Okay, in that case, here we go. This is the spot, because it looks like all this is a slabbing, and I actually come up on it here, so I hope this isn't going to end up being an issue, but quite literally, this is where my portal goes. I'm going to actually leave this open because I'm curious about this, and I might want to try to figure this out. Looks like we've also got a tunnel cutting through here, which, I have a hunch about this tunnel being similar to that last one, which I'm also a bit confused about it, but whatever. I've got the spot for my portal. Now I need to go get the obsidian out of an ender chest, which there happens to be one right at the flower farm. And then we can plant the obsidian and light the portal. We're just going to do that. Throw that down there. And got 2 slabs extra. Yeah, we'll do that. Because the portal will go here, and there'll be a little tiny spot I can slip through. Just, yeah, that works. That way those slabs that I dug up are going to still be kind of in the right area. Okay, yeah. I'm just going to head back and get that obsidian right quick. Quick creeper check, as I always do. Didn't think there would be any. So... yeah. I think this is an automated design. No, you could just put bone meal in there and then turn that on. Okay. Anyway, we'll just go into here, get the stuff, and head back and actually make our portal. I'm going to need to put signs up now that I think about it. Yeah, because people are going to need to know which way to go to spawn, as opposed to back out to my portal. And this should be perfectly linked up with my area. I get to go through and confirm. Nice. I can tear all this down now since we've got it all hooked up. And there's a sign. I'll just use that. Simple. This way for my base. Turn around for the hub. Okay, now we hop back through here. Yes, here, because I need to take my boat and sail back out to my base. As I make my way towards my base, I just want to say thank y'all for watching. Bit of a shorter getting back into the swing of things episode. But yeah, I'll see y'all next time. God bless.